So for the third episode of Nightlife Recommendations, I'm gonna talk about now, continue to the next page, 154, insomnia, reasons and remedies. So what are the causes for insomnia? There are three causes: behavioral, physiological, and therapeutical. Behavioral causes include mental disturbances, fear, worry, sorrow, anger, uncomfortable bed or resting place, excessive sattva guna and low tamaguna, and smoking, and a natural tendency towards sleeplessness. Physiological causes: body aches due to excessive physical exertion, old age, and ailments caused by vata aggravation such as shooting pains and so on, and expulsion of doshas from the head and body parts due to diarrhea and vomiting. These are the physical causes. And the therapeutical causes are bloodletting therapy, and too much fasting leads to insomnia. This is very common in the summer. Mosquitoes and lack of appetite. For me at least. Body aches and so forth cause insomnia. What is the cure for insomnia? Massage, intake of slightly oily foods. Massage and application of medicinal pastes. Massage and lotion, bathing and pressing of limbs. Intake of slightly oily foods, yogurt and unpolished rice, milk and alcoholic drinks. So have oil in the food, yogurt, and unpolished rice. Also milk and alcoholic drinks. Mental peace and happiness is number 3. Number 4 is listening to music according to one's interest. So sound therapy. And then applying soothing ointments and pastes over the eyes, head, and face. Soothing ointments and pastes over the eyes, head, and face. Sleeping in a quiet and comfortable place. And then inhaling aromas and adorning the room with pleasing flowers. So perfumes or scents or aromas which you should inhale for good sleep, and adorn your room with pleasing flowers. Brahmacharya, inclination towards celibacy and withdrawal from sexual indulgence and gratification keeps one away from diseases related to insomnia. And then they talk about restricting sleep in the daytime because it's harmful for the health. It increases kapha and pitta dosha and may result in disease. It might cause headaches, heaviness, body ache, weak digestion, congestion in the chest, anorexia, vomiting, nausea, inflammation in the nose, itching, drowsiness, then lethargy, blunting of memory and loss of intellect, debility of sensory and motor organs, and several other related disorders. Severe jaundice, blockage in body channels, fever, cough, throat ailments, migraine, increased vulnerability to toxins. Hence, sleep in the day is very harmful for health. People who are obese, who take oily foods in their diet, who suffer from kapha-related ailments on account of having kapha prakriti, and those suffering from arthritis should not sleep during the daytime. So obese people who have too much kapha, who take oily foods, and arthritis should not sleep during the daytime. So I remember working at Amazon, I started sleeping in the daytime, and my arthritis actually got worse. I had to quit. So in summer, due to shorter nights and loss of water from the body, so exceptions to this rule of day sleeping is in summer you can sleep in the day because there are shorter nights and you lose water from the body while being awake more, and your gas humor gets aggravated, so it's not harmful. And sleeping during the day is also not bad after rigorous music practice, studying, walking, or consumption of alcoholic substances. Rigorous music practice, studying, walking, or consumption of alcoholic substances. That makes sense. While traveling, after a lack of sleep at night, and after being drained due to anger, fear, or sorrow. So all natural methods. Which cause sleeplessness. It is also recommended under certain physiological conditions, such as suffering from weakness, fatigue, thirst, hiccups, a weak constitution during childhood and old age, and in diseases such as tuberculosis, diarrhea, shooting pains, bronchial asthma, and suffering from trauma or injury. So, I'm kind of confused now. Sleeping during the day is not bad after all these things. Right, that makes more sense. Sleeping during the day is not. There's a whole category of disturbing mental states. It is also recommended certain physiological conditions. It is recommended like weakness, fatigue, thirst, hiccups, a weak constitution during childhood and old age, and in diseases such as tuberculosis, diarrhea, shooting pains, bronchial asthma, and suffering from trauma or injury. Bronchial asthma. Under such conditions, strength of the body is improved by sleeping during the daytime, and the dhatus come back in balance. Aggravated kapha dosha nourishes the organs and increases the lifespan. Digestion of food and sleep are in. So dining habits and rules next. Digestion of food and sleep are inextricably linked. Keeping in mind this fact, the fact that indigestion hampers sleep, the last meal should be taken as early as possible in the evening. A 2-hour gap between dinner and sleep is essential. Take only light and easily digestible food at night. Leisurely walking after dinner is recommended. Helps to promote digestion and therefore gives a more relaxing sleep. And then they talk about avoiding yogurt at night and studying in the night.